Today, class, high school confidentials, notes on teen movies. High school, for the most part, for the most of us, is one extended nightmare. Blah, blah, blah. A staff writer and film critic for the New Yorker, blah, blah, blah. It's personal and it's running our conversation. I'm not going to talk to you guys about what we already read. Every teen movie has their jocks, their cheerleaders, their nerds, and their outcasts.
Typically in teen movies, we usually have a nerd that tries to become popular, but unfortunately it always ends up going badly. For instance, in Can't Buy Me Love, Ronald tries to pay Cindy so that he can get popular, but then she ends up exposing him later on in the movie, so that's usually not a good way to go about
Today
things.
is English class, yeah. The topic is the teenage movie, but I want to try to explain it in Chinese. Yeah. 青少年电影呢是目前比较流行的一种享受。我们一般喜欢给我们留下深刻的印象的，一般在这些年里面就那么几部。像《哈利波特》对于我来说就是一种非常像《哈利波特》就给我留下了非常深刻的印象。虽然在里面具有很多魔幻或者魔法的因素在里面，但是呢，我们最终要看重的还是它里面包含的像友情、勇气或者那些平常发生在普通高中或者学校里面的一些事情。我觉得这个电影是非常好看的，而且大家最好能有兴趣看一下、欣赏一下、去享受一下这部电影。
Good evening, class. I am Dr. Carr, PhD. Well, we watched the movie Can't Buy Me Love in English the other day, if I'm not mistaken. And pretty much, to sum it up, there's this little nerd, his name's Rodney. He's got the hots for this chick. She's a cheerleader, Cindy. You know, pretty good looking girl. So, he wants to go out with her, and everybody else doesn't really like it. So he says, I'll give you $1,000. Go out with me. Takes $1,000. Long story short, I didn't see the movie. Who else saw the movie, really? So, pretty much teenage film. It's got your jocks, your nerds, your cheerleaders, your diva. Sum it up pretty well right there. Falls in love, makes a mistake by becoming popular. The end, they get together and ride off into the sunset on a lawnmower. The end.
All right, so can anyone tell me how a teen movie makes you feel emotionally? All right, Trent.
Happy. No, I think.
Okay, all right, good. How about you again?
I think it's boring.
Boring?
Yeah,
Why do you think that?
because I'm only a child. I'm not a teenage, I think.
You're only a child?
Yeah.
All right, let's dig a little deeper. So, Trent, why does it make you feel happy to watch teen movies? Why do they make you feel happy?
It makes me feel happy because I can relate to all the different characters in the movie.
For instance?
For instance, when I was in high school, I liked to think I was a jock. I think I was the coolest kid in school, but now it's a lot different.
Okay. How about you, Ian?
You mean the feeling of the teenage movie?
Yeah, you feel it's boring.
Yes.
So why do you feel that they're boring?
Because I think teenage movie is always named for those teenage who's named between 13 to 19 years. I'm out of age. I don't think I need to have interest in teenage movie.
So what Yen is saying is that since he's over 20, watching a teen movie isn't as interesting to him. Whereas for like middle schoolers and high schoolers, they kind of like to watch teen movies because it gives them maybe hope that they can rise in the social class or, you know, date that cheerleader. But for someone over the age, sometimes it brings back bad memories or it's just boring.
Well, class, today we're going to talk about the movie Can't Buy Me Love. First off, who has an open, honest opinion about the movie? Yes.
I think Rodney took his popularity for advantage, and once he realized it and he lost his popularity, he realized what he had in front of him the whole time, which was Cindy, who had actually fallen for him, the most popular cheerleader.
All right, now I'm going to type a thesis statement for that, and it's going to say, Rodney took advantage of his popularity and realized what was in front of him the whole time was Cindy! Exclamation point. Now, is that a good thesis statement?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good too. I'm going to give myself props for that. What about you, Trent? You like it?
I don't think it was in
Amphibian form.
You need a reason, you need an explanation, and a warrant.
Very good. Because true love is usually where you least expect to find it, right in front of you. Is that better?
That's a lot better. Thank you, Mr. Carr.
The movie and what they did. Yeah.
Me.
Okay, good.
All right. I think the movie ended the way it did because they want to portray the effect that those who are meant to be together will always find a way to end up together no matter what gets in their way, because destiny brings us closer together.
Destiny?
Yes, destiny.
What really destiny? Oh,
It's destiny.
okay. That sounds interesting. Yeah. How about you? Movie and what they did. Yeah.
Me.
Okay, good.
All right. I think the movie ended the way it did because they want to portray the effect that those who are meant to be together will always find a way to end up together no matter what gets in their way, because destiny brings us closer together.
Destiny?
Yes, destiny.
What really destiny? Oh,
It's destiny.
okay. That sounds interesting. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah. Well,
Can't talk.
there's something in my brain right now. So, in other words, no matter if he's popular or if he's not popular, he can always get the girl.
I think I learned something today. Teen movies can be very insightful, even exciting movies, and it shows that no matter who we are or where we're from, it doesn't matter, because destiny is meant to be.